Hello, Joanne Andrus here. I'm here to make the cello version of March in the Style of Corelli. Such a beautiful piece. And cellos, you have one of the most gorgeous things that you're ever going to play in orchestra this year. Okay, this is just a really, really pretty part, and there's just so many times when you have these beautiful harmonies that go with the other parts that really set the whole tone for the piece. And your part is very melodic compared to what everyone else is playing. They're just playing a lot of repeated notes, but how they fit together is what makes it a beautiful melody. Okay, but you guys are kind of the foundation. You're the basis for what's happening in the other parts. One of the hardest parts of yours is just holding out these really long notes, okay, and making them sustained and beautiful. So make sure you're pressing your fingers really firmly into the string so that you don't have any glitchy sounds. Make sure that you're reserving your bow. That means that you're drawing it very, 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 very slowly so you can do a whole bow on a whole note, okay, but not run out of bow. Okay, we don't want dead space in between the notes, okay, because there's quarter notes going on in the other parts, right? The quarter notes are going to help you with the counting, but you've got to be thinking in that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm probably off key, but you get the idea, okay? You just got to be thinking that internally. Okay, and it doesn't really go too much faster than that, and that's one of the challenges for you guys because you need to just have these really long, sustained, beautiful notes that are happening. The other thing that's kind of challenging about this part also is at letter D, you're actually having to skip strings. Okay, yeah, you're doing octaves. Okay, octaves means that you're going from an A to an A B to a B, and there's a string in between. Okay, so just try to make those as smooth as you can. You're just going to do a bigger pivot, right, from one string to the other, and trying not to let the string in between make a sound. We'll see how well I do at that today. Okay. All right, and I am going to vibrato because it's so much prettier. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is find our key note, our beginning note. It's not the key note, it's actually a G, which is, well, it is the key note. What am I saying? Sorry. So yeah, you are on the key note. Not surprising, okay, because you're the foundation. Okay, so it's a little bit high. Okay, I just stepped my finger down. I thought I was in tune, and then I tested it. Test your fourth fingers with the string below to make sure you hear that perfect octave. Okay, now do you do it super loud like that when we're about to play a song? No, you just, okay, just a little tiny thing like that will help you to know if you're in tune. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be vibratoing. If you want to learn how to vibrato, look at my YouTube video. I'm pretty sure I have one for cello. Okay, my fingers are already kind of sore. You can tell I don't play the cello that often. Okay, because I did just run through it really quick, so I didn't make too many mistakes. Okay, all right, here we go. 1, 2, moderato tempo. 3, 4. Letter B, arpeggios. Can you hear? So you're going skip, 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 right? Open C. And try to make your bow changes really smooth. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Second ending. So you play an octave G, and we slow down there. So watch me. 2, and there's a little accent. 3, 4. So you just go kind of right across. Fourth finger and open C. 2, 3, 4. You're always looking ahead to the next measure. You're holding so long. Right now we got D's. Letter F with an E. Now you got half notes. And really get louder. Really loud. Fourth finger. And you're going to go a little slower there. And then you're back to the beginning. It's softer. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're slowing way down at the very, very end so that they know it's the end. Okay? I made a little mistake at the end. I'm sorry about that. But you get the idea. It's so beautiful. Okay? So did you notice that when I was taking my half note bows, I was still taking a whole bow. I was just drawing it faster. Right? You can do a half bow, but why? You will make a better, more beautiful sound if you take more bow, right? So when you take the whole note bows, you're just having it really slow. When you do the half notes, you're doing... Isn't that pretty? Right? You don't want to just do... Right? You want to take big bows on all of this. Okay? Because it's so pretty. Okay, so accents. What are they? How do we do them? At letter D, you guys are accenting every single note. I hope I did that well enough. I don't know if I really did that as well as I could have. Okay? But when we do an accent, we just put a little more pressure on the beginning part of our bow and then release the pressure, okay? And my pressure finger is my index finger right here, okay? I just put a little pressure on and then I release it. Boom, boom. Can you see how my bow's actually moving because I'm pressing down with that? Can you see it? Boom, okay? So I'm going 2, 3, 4, and I didn't do that one as well. It's harder on an up bow, okay? Because you have to think about it ahead of time enough to really, okay? I'm still using that index finger, but it's pretty far away, okay? So, right? It's easier at the frog. Whoops, that's not great. Okay, so remember, at the tip it's harder, so you have to kind of overthink it. So play this part again with me with better accents, okay? Accent, accent, slower, quarter notes. And then you're back at the beginning with those beautiful, unaccented, long, sustained, legato, beautiful, in tune notes, okay? So because you guys are the basis for the whole thing, it's so important that you're in tune. All right? So the nice thing about long notes is you can take the time to improve your tuning, okay? But you've got to be listening. You've got to be making sure that you're staying together as a section, okay? And that you're listening to each other and making sure that your tuning is accurate. All right? You're so awesome. You're going to love this piece, okay? When you get it down, you're absolutely going to love it. So please practice it. Have fun with it. And I'll see you in orchestra. Thanks.